Hello, and welcome to Heroes Explain. My name is Bubs, and I have an announcement before I get into the video. Jommers and Mr. Wolf are both kind of quitting or retiring, or what do you want to call it, from Heroes Explain. Pretty much they're like, we don't have the creative drive to continue anymore, so yeah, it will just be me running this entire channel pretty much, and you'll hear pretty much just all my stuff. Yeah.
Jeremiah, can you help work the speakers?
No.
What are you doing?
Making the next Heroes Explain video. Because you left me, and now I have to do it all by myself.
Well, when you're done, can you help? Because we can't figure this out.
Well, I'm not the one that want to watch a movie. Okay, whatever. So, know the rules, no editing, such and such. Woe my fate if you heard my voice. My real name, I mean, not my voice. Obviously, you can hear my voice. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to try and keep this video short and simple like I did the last one. Well, it wasn't simple, but hopefully it was short for you guys' liking. Anyways, yeah, I announced this, the whole Jommers and Mr. Wolf leaving in our Discord server. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you join or not, whatever. But anyways, on to this video. I wanted to continue on the story that I set it up last time, which was 2 months ago, probably, or whatever. Sorry I didn't post last month. The whole Jommers and Mr. Wolf quitting kind of came out of nowhere, and I didn't have time to make a video. Anyways, yeah, into this video, I'm going to continue the story of, I forgot his name. It's Ricky or something. I know it starts with R. Whatever. And I should probably look it up, but I'm okay. I'm looking it up on my phone. I'm totally professional. I don't want to go all the way to my room, grab my notebook, filled with all of my what is it? Heroes and villains, whatever, written down. I have a notebook with all their names and stuff written down on it, but I'm like hooked up to a computer, so if I get up and leave, you guys will have an endless void of nothingness. Robert Arther. I know it started with an R. So, continuing the story of Robert, I have 8 minutes to tell his tale for as long as I can, whatever. So, yeah, if you haven't watched the last video, watch it now. I don't know how to do technical stuff. I'll probably try and figure out how to put the link in the description. Yeah, I'm very, very bad at this. Anyways, yeah, so watch the previous video if you want to understand his powers and a little bit of his family situation, whatever. But anyways, Robert, long ago, when he was 13 years old, was dared by I forgot his siblings, whatever. Whatever. His siblings dared him to go into another dimension and close the portal that linked his world to that world and stay there for 15 minutes with the portal closed and then come back. So he gets a backpack, fill it up with like a bag of pretzels, 3 water bottles, and a compass with a pocket knife. And he opens the portal. He also has a blanket as well. That's also needs to be stated, and a poncho, just in case there's whatever, rain and stuff. So he just pretty much has those objects with him, along with the clothes he's wearing. He's also wearing boots. Not like heavy duty boots, whatever, just boots, whatever, hiking boots or whatever you want to call them. Yeah. So you can like still run in them, but they're heavy duty enough to like if it's a forest or rocky area, he doesn't cut up his shoes. Anyways, opens a portal, and on the other side, it leads to a world that looks what it looks like is just sunny, shining, bright, sunny day, whatever. And it leads to an open field, and there's like a couple of hills, whatever, not foothills, just regular hills. And to the left, there's a forest. And he walks out, and his portal connects up to a tree, and he closes the portal, pulls out the knife, and carves in an X into the tree. Then proceeds to place a couple of rocks piled up near the base of the tree. Yeah. So he starts looking around, feels nice, wind's blowing, everything seems calm and peaceful. And it takes about like a minute or so before he realizes there's not even like there's no sound. It's super quiet. Not the sound of an insect, nor birds or any animals. No sign of any life making any noise besides him. So then he proceeds to go into the woods and try to figure out if there may be something in there and whatever. So he's just exploring the woods, obviously not going too deep into it, and marking trees every now and then with his pocket knife, even though he can clearly see where the plains open field is. And he finally hears a noise. The sound of footsteps, of something coming towards him. He doesn't see anything, but he just gets this gut feeling that he needs to get down and he needs to do it now. So he instantly drops to the ground, just boneless, whatever, plop to the ground. And as he's going down, his hair gets like cut. Something slices his hair, and bits and pieces of his hair falls to the ground. He looks, and above him is I don't really know how to explain it, and I didn't really draw it. I could try and draw it next video or some other time, but whatever. It's this creature that has what are they called? You know how the legs, normal humans' legs with the knees, they bend and have your feet go back to your backside. Well, this has it where the knees are flipped backwards, so when it bends up towards their front side. And whatever, like horses' legs and stuff, whatever. I don't know how. Hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say. Whatever. And it's skinny, has a leatherish, scaly hide, and a long tail like a lizard, and it goes up and it has like sort of a chest, like human chest like form, whatever, with arms, and at the end are razor sharp claws, thin bladed claws, I can't think of a good example besides the one Marvel girl with the in X-Men 2, if you've ever watched it, when Wolverine's fighting the one girl with the adamantium claws thing, whatever. So it's like kind of thin like that, razor sharp claws type of deal. And its head is kind of a cone, like the back of its head is cone shaped, and then the front is kind of like a goblin-ish feature, whatever, face kind of thing. Just kind of imagine a goblin's face and this cone-like back head protruding or whatever. and pointy ears, and whatever. So this creature thing is standing above him. The tree has slice marks in it, very clean, and Robert just is just like, yeah, I gotta like get out of this situation quick and fast. So Robert immediately stabs it, like goes for his pocket knife and tries to stab its leg, but the creature falls back, knowing that Robert has some form of weapon, and it senses the dangers and whatever, so it moves back. But when it moves, and it's extremely fast, which Robert kind of figured because of the first attack he barely caught. So Robert is just like, I need to get out of here. So he plans to go back to his point and open a portal back to his home dimension and get out, even though it's only been like 5 minutes or so. But he's pretty sure his siblings would understand. So he just goes straight towards it, bobbing and weaving through the trees. So if the thing is following him, he's zigzagging, which is what you should do in some situations. A lot of the situation, however, when you're being chased, you should try to zigzag and not run in a straight line, or else it'll be easier for the thing chasing you to catch you. So there's a helpful tip. Anyways, he's zigzagging, bobbing and weaving in between trees, grabbing some branches, kind of, and pulling them. And then when he's a good distance, let go and have him smack back, trying to hit the creature. And the creature will slice it, whatever, but that short delay is what's giving him time. And all this time, he's like, I need to make it to the tree. I need to make it to the tree. Once I get to the tree and open the portal, I can jump in and be safe. That's the timer. Anyways, so I'm going to end it this way, because this is probably the best way to end it. So he's darting, he sees the rocks on the ground, he doesn't really see the marks, and he's just like, well, hopefully it works. Because I explained yesterday how you can move it a couple of inches and open a portal to a different dimension. But he's just hoping, just praying and hoping that when he opens a portal on the tree, he doesn't really see the X, but he's trying to aim as close to where he thinks the X is, and opens a portal and hopefully get into his dimension. He opens a portal and just instantly jumps through and then closes it within a matter of seconds. All this time while the thing was still chasing him. When he rolls onto the ground and whatever, and like is finally safe in a different dimension, one of two things happen. He realizes that he's in the wrong dimension because there's no buildings around him. When he opened the portal to leave his dimension to go into the other one, he was in his backyard, his home backyard. This dimension is another open field with one tree in this massive field with a dirt road to the left of him. And that's pretty much it for what he sees for right now. And the second thing he noticed is a sharp burning sensation on his left leg. So when it turns out, when he jumped through, the creature went to like grab him, but instead, when Dementio closed the portal, it sliced the creature's arm like halfway in between the wrist and elbow. That part of the arm was just sliced, cleaned in half, and the sharp claws sliced his ankle. So now he's bleeding, lying there in this unknown world. And yeah, I'm leaving it there. But anyways, yeah, so Chalmers, Mr. Wolf, both are taking a break or just never coming back. Worst case scenario, I stop posting and you guys never hear from us. And that's totally probably fine with you guys, because I don't think any of you guys really watch our videos or really follow us closely. If you ever, I know this is probably my first time, and and all of Heroes Explains first time history, whatever. But yeah, hit that bell icon thing for the notifications so you know when we post our videos, because our posting schedules is whack. Totally messed up and crazy. So if you actually want to know when we post a video, besides just always going to our channel and looking and seeing if we post a video or not every day or every 3 weeks or whatever you do to check and see or not, I do recommend hitting that notification. I don't care if you guys just stumbled across this video, because I don't, unless this is like you people from the future watching this and this is like 3 years ago or whatever's happening right now in this time frame of you watching it. Subscribe. I don't really care if you don't, because this channel is going to still post videos whether you're subscribed or not. Hit the notification if you want to know when we actually post our videos, because there's no schedule at all. So, yeah. Anyways, this is Bubs. I rambled a lot, and I forgot my saying. Was it just Bubs out, I think? Whatever. Yeah, Bubs out.